All right, hockey fans, let's get you set for the next game here at the 2024 Canadian National Blind Hockey Tournament. In the children's division, Team Yellow taking on Team Black. And you might have noticed that there's a few more fans in the stands for this one, as the school kids have started to pile in to the Mattamy Athletic Center in anticipation of the Select Series game number 1 between Canada Black and Canada Yellow. But here it's Team Black and Team Yellow in the children's division. And this is going to be a great display as we get you set for the opening face-off. Caden Benoit getting set to face off for Team Black. And for Team Yellow, I think that's Sam Rupel there. It is Sam, and we're underway here in the children's division. Your goalies for this one, Oliver Acosta Pickering for Team Black. For Team Yellow, Shaden Bourgoin. As there's a shot right on by Sammy and all off the post. What a chance there for Sam Rupel, who didn't miss by much. We got the youngsters out there, and oh man, are they raring to go. They're playing half ice here to kind of keep things a little tighter and a little faster paced. And on the face-off, Lucas Burke wins it back. As we've got some phenoms here in this division, including Owen Sansom. Keep an eye out for Owen, number 66 in black. I don't see Mason Yokin on the list this year. Mason's been a phenomenal player. He might have graduated into the youth division. I'm going to have to check that roster. But here goes Team Yellow as they cycle back in front of their own net as Kyle Itaka Wilson makes the play, playing it forward, intended for Lucas Burke. Chinzi Antonellis for Team Black, hustling as Navtej Kandola there as well. Now it's picked up by Sam. Sam Rupel tries to feed it forward. The pass picked up cleanly by Lucas Burke. As they scrum in front of the boards, both players crashing down hard, but both players popping back up as Caden Benoit was in there defensively for Team Black. Caden, who's one of the funniest folks you're going to find. You're always in good spirits, always looking to party at nationals, and here he is making a defensive back check. What a play by Caden Benoit. Loose puck, Caden crashes into his own net. They knock the bottle right off the net as Sam Rupel digs away for it. Rupel checking for a wraparound option, but Benoit there at the post to poke it loose. Great job. You know, if you tuned into the tournament last year, you will surely remember Benoit joining me up in the box to do some color commentary. He's got the gift of gab, and he's a natural on the mic. And now Caden Benoit out there defensively trying to hold up Sam Rupel. Rupel cycles in front, shot right on. Big save as Oliver Acosta Pickering makes the stop. Loose puck sent down the ice. Team Yellow scoop it up inside their own zone with Sam Rupel on it. A scrum for possession, and there's the buzzer, so we'll get the switch. The young kids will come off the ice, and the older group will head out there. Or maybe it's vice versa. I think it was the older kids to start, excuse me. And here come the youngins out on the ice, including the aforementioned Owen Sansom, who gets run into by his own player there in Sophie Richard. Sophie made her debut last year. She was phenomenal. I had the chance to meet her, and just some fantastic stuff. You know what? I'm checking the rosters. Man, this makes me feel old. Friend, Mason is now in the youth division. Yeah, how about that? The children's division superstar from not that long ago, now playing in youth. Of course, the youth will be on the ice today at 1:30 p.m. Man, like, you know, I know 10 years of gone by. It's technically 11, but 10 tournaments. This is the 10th anniversary of the Canadian National Blind Hockey Tournament. In the 11th year, of course, COVID taking one of the years off the ice. And that alone, a decade passing, can make someone feel old, but man, it feels like just yesterday Mason was like a 5-year-old out there, and now this year he's going to be playing up with the youth and probably going to be tearing it up there as well. As here in the children's division, battling away for it, Team Yellow and Team Black, as Nav Candola making the play for Team Black. Team Yellow digging away for the puck here as it's scooped by Noah Grant. Grant feathering it up the ice. Grant tries to center it in front as Team Black pressing for the shot. Swiping away is Candola as Nav Candola unable to get a clean shot away, and crashing into the boards was Sansom. Owen Sansom trying to dig it free from the hash marks. As Roland Art entering the building, and he'll be playing in the open division a little bit later. Veteran Toronto Ice. I'll catch you later, buddy. Good seeing you. Of course, there'll be a meeting of the minds later tonight across the street. Appeals for a penalty there. The Team Black coaches wanted a call. Referee Dylan saying nothing doing. We get a scrum in front of the Team Yellow bench. They try to dig out the puck. 9 minutes to go here in the period. Here go Team Yellow. Breaking in. Shot right on off the side of the net. What a chance. As they couldn't quite feed it past the Tendy and Acosta Pickering. The shot coming off the stick of Lucas Burke after Ryan Burke set him up for the chance. So with the buzzer, we'll get the changing of personnel and the older kids back on the ice now, including Reyes Stark for Team Black, as it's an all Newfoundland blue line here for Team Black with Stark and Benoit holding it down defensively for Team Black. Face-off won by Team Yellow. That time Isaiah Gauthier unable to win the draw for Team Black. Team Yellow trying to dig it as it's Benoit who'll scoop it up behind his own net. Benoit wheeling out now for Team Black. Working the near side wing. Tries to get past Ruppel. Sam Ruppel on the back check. Ties up Benoit. What a great back and forth battle those two have had here in this game. Nice touch there from Team Yellow's Charon Compella, as Compella advancing it up and Team Yellow trying to get the puck in deep. Ruppel, shot attempt. That one just goes wide. Ricocheted back into the zone. As Team Yellow, Sam Ruppel picks it up by his own net. Wheeling out, he's got Itaka Wilson with him, but it's all Ruppel right now. Ruppel shoots. Oh, a trickling puck that Acosta Pickering had to be careful with as Ruppel crashes the net off the post. It's sitting on the goal line, and Benoit clears it off the line. What a play by Caden Benoit. Oh, he lays out the body, and no doubt he's saying something down there right now to the coaches, like, did you see me make the play, boy? Oh, what a play, buddy. Caden Benoit saves the goal. And we remain scoreless, and there's Benoit having a laugh with his goaltender saying, no, I get credit for that save. I made the save, not you. Benoit touches it out front, loose puck for Team Yellow. Unable to corral it cleanly was Kyle Itaka Wilson. Benoit tying up his stick. In comes Sophie Richard. Richard tries to advance the puck forward, and she does so nicely. Picked up here by Sam Ruppel. Ruppel sends it forward. Picked up as Burke tried to get the shot away. That was Lucas Burke. Side of the net, Burke will take control now for Team Yellow. Scrum in front between Richard and Wilson. Both pop back up, and now Richard chasing after the loose puck. She does well to chop at it, and there's the buzzer. So Sam Rupel, despite taking the shot and putting it in, the buzzer sounds, and it'll be no goal. And we're still scoreless here in the children's division with 5:45 to play in the period. As you're tuned into the 2024 Canadian National Blind Hockey Tournament, we're broadcasting live on the Canadian Blind Hockey YouTube channel with the production produced by Parasport TV. I had a chance to catch up with Aiden Quilty yesterday. He'll be playing in the youth division later, and he was raring, really excited for the weekend. And he had a little trash talk too. I loved it. Not for me personally, but for some of his competition out there. Great community and great to catch up with so many old friends and faces here this weekend. Team Yellow digging away for possession. Team Black trying to hold them at bay. Owen Sansom making a good defensive play. There's the shot attempt off the side of the net as Kyle Ataka Wilson let it fly. Secured here. Well, actually, Ataka Wilson just over skating it. Now he'll pick it up. Kyle Ataka Wilson takes the shot from distance, and that one didn't miss by much. One of the on-ice coaches keeping it in here is swiping at it, and making a nice play was Ruby Gencarelli. So Gencarelli picking it up now along the half wall. Ruby Gencarelli trying to make the play for Team Black. Team Yellow come in and take possession. Michael Sullivan. Sullivan going to the net. Shoots off the post. What a chance there for Michael Sullivan of Team Yellow. Denied by the post. Team Black back the other way, but a good back check by Team Yellow, and they have possession. There's the shot, and once again it goes just wide. Kyle Ataka Wilson with that attempt. 3:35 to go in the frame. Picked up Ben Thompson. Thompson skating in, tries to swipe at it. Takes the man out. Shot, oh, that one just missed. What a chance. And Michael Sullivan with two golden opportunities and just missing his first goal of the weekend on both. Sullivan really starting to find his game here. Michael Sullivan picks up the loose puck. Sullivan skating forward here for Team Yellow. Oh, the buzzer sounds. Two tough breaks for Team Yellow as both shifts ending with goal scoring opportunities, but not to be due to the buzzer. So 2:49 to go here in the period. Back underway here in the children's division as, well, we often get visitors popping by the booth. It's open access here as the school kids looking on as well. That shot attempt for Team Yellow's Lucas Burke going just wide. A reminder that if you're tuning in during through the live feed, chime in on the chat thread. There's a shot from distance and Acosta Pickering making a good 5-hole save. Let's try that again. If you're watching on the live stream, tune in, chime in through the live chat thread, and let us know who you're cheering on, where you're watching from. We'll get to some viewer shout-outs as it's the children's division here. Team Yellow taking on Team Black. 90 seconds remaining in the period in a tightly contested, scoreless game so far. Good opportunities for both teams, though, as Team Yellow come out of the pack with the puck. Lucas Burke at the side of the net tries to chip it home. What a play! Caden Benoit! He's a wrecking ball out there, sliding through the crease and knocking it right away from Burke, who thought he had an easy tap-in. Benoit laying his body on the line this weekend. He gets a nice tap on the helmet there from referee Dillon, acknowledging his gutsy effort. Benoit with snow all over his backside, trying to track over to the loose puck. It's picked up by Team Yellow's Kyle Ataka Wilson. Phenomenal stuff here in the children's division. We get a goal here. Team Black shoot and score. And who else? Caden Benoit gets the goal to put them up 1-0.
Can we fake something with you?
Yeah, of course.
All right. So if you pretend the ice is like here, and you sit, like, let me just see you, turn. Like, yeah, the ice is there, okay? Like right there, right?
I think it'd be great for you to say, welcome to the Nelly Center. We are live here at the world's biggest blind hockey tournament trip here in Toronto. Absolutely. Something like that. Something like that. For sure. Whatever you need. All right.
All right, folks, welcome to the Mattamy Athletic Centers. We are live here at the 2024 Canadian National Blind Hockey Tournament, the biggest blind hockey tournament in the world. Well, folks, we've got some producers here from the NHL, and we're going to be doing some sound bites for them as well. So we'll give you a mix of commentary and some canned things here for their production as you're tuned into the 2024 Canadian National Blind Hockey Tournament. And here in the children's division, we get you set for the second period of play, with Team Black now leading 1-0. Team Yellow trying to answer back. What a save there by Acosta Pickering, as Michael Sullivan with the opportunity for Team Yellow. Let's give a shout out to Gene, who's tuning in from Saskatoon, cheering on Team Black. Of course, we've got the Select Series coming up after this game with Canada Yellow taking on Canada Black. But here go Team Black in the children's division. As back and forth they go. Here goes Michael Sullivan for Team Yellow. He's had a few good chances already today. Sullivan trying to corral the loose puck, but it's swiped away. Sullivan now on it. Sullivan trying to get it off for a clean shot. Nothing doing yet. Loose puck tied up, and it's all in tight before Team Black cleared over to the half wall. Sullivan trying to dig it free. Nice defensive work there by Candola. Sansom. Loose puck. Candola comes up with it. Nav Candola. Tied up by Michael Sullivan. Sullivan's shot swiped away. Nice job by Noah Grant defensively. Team Yellow pick it up. Sullivan trying to cycle his way through the slot. Sullivan to the forehand. But Acosta Pickering there to make the save. Great game going here in the children's division. Oh, Gene cheering on Isaiah and Team Black from Saskatoon. Again, let us know where you're watching from, who you're cheering on. We'll get to viewer shout-outs as we're monitoring the live chat thread. And here on the ice, Team Yellow trying to dig it free with Ben Thompson on the puck, as they swipe at it, and now Sullivan comes up with it for Team Yellow. Good job by Candola defensively. Candola trying to work it free, a big scrum. Candola just gives a little bit of a shiver there, straight arm, and then Acosta Pickering makes the save with the puck pinned up against the post. Great chance for Team Yellow, but they can't equalize, as it was a great effort off the stick of Lucas Burke.
So let me, Mikey. Well, remember the rink is here. Sure. Okay. Not where I am. No problem. Right there. Okay. Let me just look at you.
Yeah. About here, can you give me a little bit?
Yeah, sure. We're live at the Mattamy Athletic Center.
You want him to put the microphone thing
Love
down?
it. You want the microphone? Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. Let's put it down.
Yeah.
All right, folks, we get the scrum in front of the net, and once again with the NHL producers here, we're going to do a little bit of a recording here for them, so we'll step away from the ice to give them the soundbite they need.
So right here, Nico.
Okay.
We're rolling anytime.
Perfect. We're live at the Mattamy Athletic Center for the 2024 Canadian National Blind Hockey Tournament, the largest blind hockey tournament in the world.
One more time, just for safety. Perfect.
Welcome to the Mattamy Athletic Center for the 2024 Canadian National Blind Hockey Tournament, the largest blind hockey tournament in the world. Great. Awesome.
I'm going to do over your shoulder. You just do your play-by-play.
Whatever you guys need from me.
Here, and the money's coming in, so like, I'm moving this weekend, so it'll be like Monday, Tuesday. Kim will take care of it. Let me come back here. So you do this, so I can do like normally short over. Yeah. You just keep doing your play-by-play.
Thank you. All right, back to the action on the ice. We appreciate your patience, everybody, as Team Yellow and Team Black digging away for puck possession here. Team Black leading this children's division game 1-0. Caden Benoit scoring the lone goal so far in this game. Who else would it be? He pulled one off the goal line, off his own goal line earlier. He laid the body out for some big block shots, and then he scores the goal as well. But here go Team Yellow. Benoit there for the block on that shot attempt coming off the stick of Itaka Wilson, and now Benoit takes it along the near side boards, and he's got room to skate. Caden Benoit, the Newfoundland product, takes it right to the net, but runs out of real estate, and Team Yellow will secure possession out of the corner. And here they go quickly up the ice. Kyle Itaka Wilson in all alone, shoots, and put that one just wide. End-to-end action here in the second period as Team Yellow trying to equalize. Trailing 1-0, but they dig it loose. Working for it and coming up with it is Lucas Burke. Burke tries to feather it on net. Benoit there for the defensive block. Caden Benoit back the other way. He's got Sophie Richard heading to the net. Benoit driving wide. Tries to center in front. What a defensive back check there by Kyle Itaka Wilson. As they crash along the end boards but seem to be okay. Richard going in to check on her teammate. What great sportsmanship there from Sophie Richard. But here goes Team Yellow. It's a 2-on-0. Sansom shoots. Oh, what a chance. Actually, that's Rupel. Second opportunity, and that one just missed. As Rupel, first attempt stopped, and the second one went wide. And with the buzzer, we'll get the younger kids back on the ice with under 9 minutes to play in the period. Well, a quick shout out here through the live chat thread for Michelle Bush, who says the kids sure do grow up fast, don't they? I remember the kids in the booth from last year, and yes, how could you forget Caden Benoit making his broadcasting debut last year, and I'm sure he'll find a way to come up here again this year as we get set for the puck drop. Again, let us know where you're watching from, who you're cheering on. We'll get to some more viewer shout-outs throughout the broadcast. As you're tuned in to the 2024 Canadian National Blind Hockey Tournament, produced by Paris Sport TV, as we're broadcasting all 22 games, and we get a goal! What a shot! From the face-off, Michael Sullivan clear in, and he ties this game at 1. Well, Michael Sullivan's been buzzing all game for Team Yellow, and he finally gets rewarded with a beauty. And you can see his smile from all the way up here in the booth. What a goal from the youngster, Michael Sullivan. As it's a 1-1 game with 7:45 to go in the second period. A beautiful coast-to-coast goal. Sullivan picked it up from the face-off, went in all alone, and slid it past Oliver Acosta Pickering to tie this game at 1. And here go Team Yellow once again, as on the puck is Ryan Burke. Burke tries to make the pass over to Sullivan. From his backhand, Sullivan with 2 defenders on him. Nice play there by Owen Sansom. There's the shot, and they score! Sam Rupel! And just like that, Team Yellow now lead this game 2-1. Well, Rupel had the bulk of chances early in the game, but couldn't find the breakthrough. And within 35, 40 seconds, Team Yellow scores twice. First, the goal from Sullivan, and then Rupel, and now they are in front 2-1. Phenomenal action here in the children's division at the 2024 Canadian National Blind Hockey Tournament. And here go Team Yellow once again. Rupel shoots, and that time off the side of the net. What a chance for Rupel. He's buzzing now. Sullivan tries to dance around the defender. Sullivan still with the puck on a string. Sullivan shoots. Big pad save by Acosta Pickering as the rebound picked up by Candola. Nav Candola cycling. Leaves it for his teammate in Owen Sansom. Sansom held up by Rupel. Sam Rupel tries to dig it free. Michael Sullivan will get to it, but the buzzer sounds, and that'll do it.
I can like do a disclaimer, but I think they might be upset if I do.
Okay.
Is that
He doesn't want
okay?
to do because he's got a good point. Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
So we get the face-off coming up here with 5:20 remaining.
When could we do it?
In the intermission, we could do it. Is that okay? The intermission of our game we're doing later.
The intermission of the game we do later, we can do it?
Yeah, or even like whenever any intermission you guys want to do it, we can do it.
And just as we're here, can you just put your company name and then sign and then just
So great action here in the children's division. Team Yellow now lead it 2-1. As we've got under 5 minutes remaining in the second period. Scrum in front of the Team Yellow net, and Benoit buries it for his second of the game. Caden Benoit, the Newfoundland Islanders product, scores his second, and we're all tied up 2-2.
So we'll see you later, right? We'll do all that. Like,
Because then we have your voice the whole time as a track.
Sure. Whatever you guys need from me. I mean, obviously I have to balance the stuff, but whatever you guys need from me.
And then we can come back up here and
No problem.
Hey guys, how are you?
Well, what a game we've got here in the children's division. And for these school kids that have come out to take in the action today, they are being treated to a real barn burner. And folks, again, I apologize for any interruptions, as we've got some folks here from the NHL that are grabbing footage and sound bites from us as well. So managing a few different things here on the fly, including filling out forms, which is not my specialty. And we get a goal! Team Black now in front 3-2. And just before the buzzer as well, what a game we've got here. The goal scored by Rhea Stark. Oh, what a goal for Rhea. Tremendous stuff there as Stark gets the goal for Team Black. And they lead this game 3-2. So 2.5 minutes remaining in the second period of play, and we have got ourselves a game here. Team Black up now 3-2. They were up 2-1. Excuse me, they were up 1-0, then saw that lead slip away to a 2-1 deficit. Team Yellow scoring back-to-back goals in less than a minute, As that shot from distance kicked away by Acosta Pickering. Rupel trying to jam it home tight to the net. Sam Rupel unable to lift it over the pad of the Tendy. Rupel with one of the 2 goals today for Team Yellow. As Rupel makes the play along the boards but loses it. His pocket pick by Owen Sansom. Sansom trying to streak in here, but a good defensive back check by Kyle Ataka Wilson as he picks it up for Team Yellow. And a great back and forth game with now Team Black being 3-2, but here goes Ataka Wilson, and that shot just going wide of the net. 1:20 remaining in the period. Ataka Wilson digging it out from the goal line. Half ice being played here in the children's division. Nice job there defensively by Navtej Candola. Nav Candola working the near side wing. Candola trying to pick out a player in front. Nothing doing as of yet. As the puck squirts free, and this is going to be a break for Team Yellow. Final minute of play in the period. Shot right on. What a goal! Sam Rupel with his second of the game. And Team Yellow have tied it 3-3. Sam Rupel breaking in all alone and burying it with a bullet. And here goes Rupel again. Can he make it 3? Oh, what a save! Acosta Pickering shuts the door with 25 seconds to play. What a huge save there by Oliver Acosta Pickering. Rupel, who scored seconds before, denied on back-to-back chances, or denied on the second of back-to-back chances, bearing the first. Candola clears it to the near side boards, and that'll do it for the second period of play. So 1 period to go here in the children's division. And what a game we have. Team Yellow 3, Team Black 3. We are all tied up as we get set for the third period puck drop. Well, folks, we're just about set for the third period puck drop here in the children's division as Rod Black in the building, the legendary Rod Black. He's trying to stay low-key, but I'm not going to let him get by without some acknowledgement. Man, we've seen Ron McLean here today, Rod Black, Michael Grippo. Trust me, if you know your camera operators, he's big deal. It's so great to see so many people from the hockey community as a whole taking in the 2024 Canadian National Blind Hockey Tournament. My name's Nico Cardarelli. Big shout out to our technical crew behind the scenes, Francisco and Paul, doing a ton of work to get the production up and running and giving you the broadcast that you are currently tuned into as we're live streaming all 22 games this weekend on the Canadian National Blind Hockey YouTube channel, with the broadcast produced by Parasport TV. Caden Benoit picks up the puck here for Team Black. Benoit has 2 in this game for Team Black. Sam Rupel has 2 in the game for Team Yellow. Will either one of these players score a hat trick here to try break their team through? Loose puck picked up by Ataka Wilson. Shoots, big save by Acosta Pickering. Puck cleared down the ice, as it'll be picked up by Ataka Wilson. And now he wheels out the far wing, trying to get a path to the net, but there's Sophie Richard to break it up. Nice play by Richard. Ataka Wilson from the backhand, plays it over to Lucas Burke. Burke cycling with the puck. Burke drops that one over as Isabel Bullrice tries to swipe it on net. Bullrice taking the shot attempt, but just missing. Loose puck dug up here by Ruby Gencarelli. Lucas Burke shoots and scores! Lucas Burke celebrates the go-ahead goal. It's now 4-3 for Team Yellow. What a goal from Lucas Burke. He's had some good chances throughout this game, and he finally buries one. And it's a big one to put Team Yellow up 4-3. 13 minutes remaining in the third period of play. You're tuned into the 2024 Canadian National Blind Hockey Tournament. As we're here in the children's division, and here goes Caden Benoit for Team Black. Benoit cycling, working, trying to dip that one off, nothing doing initially. Benoit into the far corner, trying to dig out the loose puck. Benoit tied up against the end boards. He crashes down to the ice, but he's a tough customer. He'll find his way back up and try to chase down the loose puck, which is controlled now by Kyle Ataka-Wilson. 2-on-0 for Team Yellow. Ataka-Wilson shoots from distance, and it trickled just wide. As now it's picked up by Sam Rupel. Rupel centers in front, but no one there in yellow to get a touch. Jen Corelli, she gets it out to the line, but no further as it's picked up. Rupel on the backhand off the post. What a chance for the Hattie, but denied by the post. Quick shout out to Matthew Barnes, who's cheering on Sophie Richard, number 34, watching from New Brunswick. Let us know who you're cheering on, where you're tuned in from, and we'll get to some more viewer shout outs throughout the broadcast. So with the younger kids back out on the ice now, we get ready for the puck drop. Team Black needed one more skater out there, and now they've got them, and here we go. Shout out to Noah Grant, who's getting in some extra work out there, and Shinzi Antonellis as well. Of course, Edward Pentiato, one of the newer players who's working with one of the coaches down at the far end. Children's division, and Michael Sullivan makes the pass ahead. Controlled here by Ben Thompson. Thompson trying to get the shot away, but blocked fearlessly as players crashing down to the ice. Puck pinned underneath one of them, and Ryan Burke able to pop back up and tries to dig the puck free. Burke working for possession here. Candola defensively trying to tie him up. They battle for it. Stick swiping at the puck. 10 minutes remaining in the third. Picked up by Charan Campella. Campella shoots. Big save. The rebound sitting there as they try jam it home, but Acosta Pickering makes a couple of quality saves and freezes it for the face-off. So great action here in the children's division as you're tuned into the 2024 Canadian National Blind Hockey Tournament. Live streaming on YouTube, produced by Parasport TV. Here goes Team Yellow. Shot attempt, kick save by Acosta Pickering. They jam away for it, as that's Ryan Burke digging loose for the puck, picked up by Michael Sullivan. Sullivan tries to center in front, nothing doing. Sullivan continues to press for it. It's swiped and picked up now by Candola for Team Black, breaking in. Nav Candola shoots, and that one just went wide. As Bourgon unable to track it and cover the post, but Candola's shot just missing. And with the buzzer sounding, we get the break. 8:50 remaining in the third period of play. Referee just about set to drop the puck here, as we're in a tightly contested game between Team Yellow and Team Black, and Carlton the Bear out there on the ice now. How about that? Talk about a extra attacker. Carlton the Bear at the former Maple Leaf Gardens, getting the crowd hyped up here. Gotta love it. Team Yellow, Team Black battling here in the children's division. It's a packed house at the Mattamy Athletic Center. 2,000 school kids piling into the building as a couple of Vancouver Eclipse to my left here with Graham Foxcroft and Mark Bentz. Great to see you guys. How you doing today? Excellent. Here goes Team Yellow. Breakaway opportunity, but losing the handle on the puck was Kyle Ataka Wilson. Tough break there for Team Yellow, but they continue to lead this game 4-3. Loose puck. Ataka Wilson trying to corral it. They dig away for it. Lucas Burke in the fray as well. Here's Ataka Wilson. Shoots! Oh, what a save! Oliver Acosta Pickering with his best save of the game. Swallowing it up and freezing it with 6:44 left in the third. Tremendous action as Team Black worked for an equalizer and Team Yellow trying to hold on. Let's get a couple quick shout-outs in here as well. One for Richard, who's cheering on Isabel from Orleans, and a shout-out to Janice, cheering on Owen Sansom, watching from Ottawa. Here goes Team Yellow. There's a shot for Kyle Ataka Wilson. Shoots and scores! Ataka Wilson gets the goal right before the buzzer, and Team Yellow lead it 5-3. Tough break for Team Black as the defender back-checking crashed into his own goaltender, and it took Acosta Pickering out of position to make the save. An advantage taken by Ataka Wilson, who scores the goal and puts Team Yellow up 5-3. Carlton the Bear getting the fans in the far corner hyped up here. All I see is a pizza being delivered down to the dressing room. Great action on the ice. Of course, it's one of the Del Grandes with the pizza. I think that's way down there. Save me a slice, will you, bud? Here goes Owen Sansom. Shoots, and that one trickled just wide. What a chance for Owen Sansom. Sansom digging away. What an effort from Sansom. He's crawling across the ice to try and get that loose puck. Here goes Lucas Burke for Team Yellow, breaking in. Burke shoots, big save by Acosta Pickering, and he'll freeze it for the face-off. End-to-end action here in the children's division. 4:20 to go in the third period. Our second of 8 games on the day. Up next, it's the select division. Canada Black taking on Canada Yellow, as the players in that division will be vying for a spot on the Canadian national blind hockey team as Team Canada prepares to take on Team USA. I believe it's in April in St. Louis, mid-April. So not that far off at all. And I think that's going to do it for this game. So that is the final buzzer, and Team Yellow victorious 5-3 over Team Black. So what a great game in the children's division as Team Yellow take it by a final score of 5-3. Well, folks, stay tuned, because up next it's the select division. Canada Black taking on Canada Yellow, as you're tuned in to the 2024 Canadian National Blind Hockey Tournament Produced by Paris Sport TV.